y'all both need a real one. More.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Miami Dolphins. Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Throwing right away is Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw is Daniels. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 14, first down Commanders.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's Daniels. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. We're scoreless after 1. The Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Warriors, that's Viking 18. Ranger.
Throwing now is Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 4th down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they could look at positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Tua sets up to pass it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
44.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Out route to Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready, 21G. 20G, out.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Ready. Out.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
They set up the screen. Achane has it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
He's right, snug.
Again, running right, Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. They fake the handoff, now Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Looking to pass. Tua. And it's caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Ready. Cover 2.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Tua, the final shot before half. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The 3rd quarter begins with a run by Achane. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throw caught by Achane. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Ready.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ready.
Tua going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On play action, here's Tua. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Tua going to give this to Wright. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for this with Wright. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
Okay, ready?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game. It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Eckler, they run left side. And all the way to the opposite 45. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
It's Eckler again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Bates. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, stand by look. Cowboy 80.
Up the middle with Eckler.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Eckler.
33 yards.
And the Commanders have taken a 4th quarter lead.
If there was a time to break off a nice run like that, it was right here to grab the lead in the 4th.
And it's just so much stress on a defense in that situation because you're looking at the clock. What are we guarding against? What's the first thing, right? The strike to the end zone, throwing the ball. Instead, they come back and hit him with a run. Block it well, and how about the physical run he made? Terrific job finding his way to the end zone to give him the lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
To run it down, get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby.
Here's 1st down. Now Tua.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. Here's 2nd and a yard.
44, ready.
Throwing, Tua.
Throw left side, complete. That's right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Tua. This is caught by Waddle.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half. All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Out.
Here's Tua. Complete to right. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if he can get it to your running back. See if he can make someone miss in the open field.
Brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
Here's second down and 3.
All right, come on.
Tua to throw. Wright's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Tagovailoa. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up